We are going to discuss a beautiful. Let us look at the biographical information of the poet. The poem Shepherd is written by Bengali poet Harindranath Chattopadhyay. He was a poet, dramatist, actor, and member of parliament. He was the younger brother of Sarojini Naidu. Mahatma Gandhi called Sarojini Naidu as the Nightingale of India. The government of India awarded him the Padma Bhushan in 1973. Let us look at the structure of the poem. The poem is divided into 4 stanzas. Each stanza contains 8 lines. In this poem, the poet has used 4 characters: potter, poet, swordmaker, and dreamer. The poem is about poet's self realization. In his past, he was arrogant. We can observe that each stanza is divided into 2 parts. The first part tells how the poet thinks himself in his youth, and the second part explains the change in poet's thought. Let us discuss about the poem. The poem Shepherd reveals the transformation of the poet from his self obsession and surrendering himself to the supreme creator, God. He is the one getting molded and shaped by the supreme shaper. The poet very frankly admits his self obsession with himself in the bygone days, but through wisdom, his pride has gone away. Initially, he thought that he was very powerful, but with self realization, that pride has died away. The poem is a sort of warning to all of us that we should not feel proud of ourselves. We should not live in a state of arrogance. Once we free ourselves from self obsession, we can feel the creation of God. In this poem, the poet has used 4 characters to illuminate his self realization: potter clay, poet song, sword maker sword, and dreamer dream. In the last lines of each stanza, the poet mentions that he has ceased to be the potter, the poet, the sword maker, and the dreamer. The poem refers to the arrogance of humans, which does not allow them to accept and appreciate the power of God. Now it is the time for us to free ourselves from self obsession. By doing this, we will definitely be shaped by the supreme shaper, means God. Thus, in this poem, the potter, the poet, the sword maker, and the dreamer are none but God Himself.